We hope you know who we are by now, but if you don't, we are the FIFA Bozos, and I am Bozo.
I am Mux.
And welcome to the 5th episode of the FIFA Ladder.
If you look on the screen now, you can see that I am buying a 7.5k pack. That is because last time on the ladder I ended up on a premium pack. As you can see, not a great pack, a couple of gold players, and not much else really.
No, so you got Sacco, you sent him to the trade pile. Were you thinking you might sell for a bit?
I thought, I don't know, I've not checked him, I've not used him. Let me know any feedback if anyone thinks he's a good little player. And, well, I went to check his price and I couldn't because the year was being shit, so I ended up discarding him out of anger.
Pretty standard stuff. I have used Sacco myself, actually. Thought he was pretty good in form, also pretty tasty. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments down below.
As you heard before, I was on the premium pack. Bozo was on the 2k coins. He also landed on the FIFA Bozo logo, which took him over to the Bozo board.
It did indeed. I rolled my dice. I was feeling lucky. I wanted that 50k. Only doubled up my coins, which was pretty helpful for me. You'll see what that gets me later on in the video. But as you can see, win or lose, neither of us can hit a Bozo square today, which means neither of us can end up on the Bozo board and be rolling that also important dice.
That which takes over to the FIFA Bozo board over here. You've got 1 top left, 6 bottom right. You roll the dice, whatever you land on, that is what you get. If you land on the FIFA Bozos icon, me and Boz have a game against each other. The loser has to play a bronze player of the opposition's choosing for 1 game.
Yeah, as you know, that can't happen today, but you will see the result of one. I had to play my bronze player later on in my game.
Also, as you can see, I need to win this game for 10k, and if any of you have been watching the previous episodes, I'm not happy with my Robinho, and I really do want that Balotelli up top. He is a beast.
Now, when I saw this guy's team, Mux, I was with you when you were playing this game. It looks strong.
It does look strong, and I can't emphasise as much about Underlar. I mean, he just, look at this, he turns his man here, and just a beautiful finesse in the top right corner.
Great goal, one of the best that we've seen. Now, I heard you stumble a bit on the word Huntelaar there, and that's because you want him to call him Classy Class, because that's what he's known as.
He's not, I don't call him that, only certain strange people call him that. And then, it was an easy game really, it comes into here, once again, I think this is a lucky goal.
I mean, Mux has scored some lucky ones this series. You've seen him, I've seen him, we've all seen him. This one tops the bill, in my opinion.
Once again, Huntelaar with another goal.
I mean, how many's that? We'll have to check his record at some stage, because he's been banging them in.
He has. And later on again here, we just get the ball. We're in the second half now, and we pick it up here with, I think that's Juan Jesus.
That is indeed Juan Jesus.
Nice little ball from Callahan into Huntelaar, and once again, that's for his hat-trick.
That's hat-trick for Classy Class, isn't it, end of the day?
If you're going to bring your keeper out into no man's land there, you're going to get chipped whoever it is.
Yeah, lads, a serious point on that, actually. If you do see the keeper come in, as you should know, if you don't, just try that lob out. Once you get the power right, it's pretty much a guaranteed goal every single time.
Now, as you can see, it's starting from the back here, which isn't... it's mainly Bose who starts from the back. And many of you lads, as you know, have heard me complain about Robinho, but he does actually score a nice little goal here.
I mean, that's a tidy finish. You're still thinking of getting rid after that?
Yeah, it's a nice goal, but this guy, he was an easy opponent.
Bit of cannon fodder, really.
He was. No offence to the guy if he's watching.
No, I mean, we hope you are, mate, and a like and a subscribe would be fantastic.
But you could improve on your game a bit there. Anyway, again, comes into Callahan, little touch over the top, into Robinho, and again, Robinho's there and a nice little dink over the keeper.
I mean, that's a beautiful finish. That really is. I mean, if any of you have seen Messi in real life, you watch a Man City game in midweek, that's the sort of finish that we're looking for there, and it's a great finish.
And I still thinking though, Ballo. He's had a good game with Robinho, but overall, Ballo is the man I need.
One good game doesn't make a good player, does it, Mux?
No, it doesn't. What I'm really hoping for is to get that 50k. I don't think get the FIFA Bozo box for another 2 ladders. If we get to that FIFA Bozo on that 50k, which means I can probably afford the informed Huntelaar.
Well, I kind of keep my fingers crossed for you.
And again, Huntelaar, nice little goal, that volley into the bottom right corner. He is a top quality player. Why nobody uses him, I will never know.
I like the way Mux was just presuming he was going to win his next 2 games on the ladder, by the way, lads.
Right, and if you get back to last time, Bozo, you had to have a bronze player in your team, and that guy there suggested I take out his Younes Kabul, and that is what I have done.
I have to put Darnell Situ in, lads, to keep the chem. He's only got, I believe it's 40 pace. He's bronze. He's French, plays for Swansea. but he's a big lad, so he might do a job. Here's me bringing in Cavani and Moutinho, and also Jeremy Toulalan as well with my spare coinage.
Would you say there are some big signings for that club?
I'm pretty excited about it now. Toulalan, I believe. No, in fact, Toulalan does get full chem. It's Clarence Seedorf at the moment who doesn't. Now, I'm going to replace him in the not too distant future, but as you know, it's the 5th episode, and this will be my 5th change to the side, so I can't make any more at the moment.
Any suggestions for Bozo who you could get in that DM role, or even a different trio on the right hand side, different 5? Any suggestions would be nice.
Yeah, that'd all be very appreciated. As you can see now on the screen, this is me not getting into a game pretty much, and that went on for quite some time. No one wanted to play me. They're leaving it in fear. What can I say?
Just standard EA. And you're doing it. This is a nice team. If any of you haven't played that header, he's unreal. And once again, Bozo, he's been done off the kickoff, and what a touch. Good finish.
It's not too long since I played this game. I'm still a bit tetchy on this one, and I've been done over the top, and I was not concentrating at the back, and I've got only myself to blame for that first goal. However, things went from bad to worse very soon after that. I just didn't feel like I was defending well. I stuck that foot out there with circle, and I was made to pay.
That's a good finish from Moutinho. You're not really expecting to put it that well in top bag like that.
I was pretty disappointed to see that go in. I was pretty much raging at this stage. We've all been there when you feel like you need to get back into a game. You're not happy with your performance. I'm pissed off going down that sodding ladder.
Was that Situ?
Darnell Situ, lads. I told you he was a big lad. And there he is to bag the header. I was buzzing with that. Pull one back. Situ, nice to show Mux what he means. And so, yeah, really pleased.
And then once again, João Moutinho into Cavani. And he works hard. He's a workhorse, is Cavani.
That's what we can see there. He's won it back well, and he's played a nice little ball through. And Ronaldinho, pretty much the man of the moment for me. And nice little tidy finish. And I'm afraid to tell you, lads, that's pretty much about as good as this game got. But you will see about that in a moment.
So, anyway, carrying on from the players you're thinking, would you say there's enough pace with Moutinho and Ronaldinho there, or you're feeling you need to be a bit more...
I wouldn't mind a bit more pace to go a bit more direct. If you've seen on the screen, that's me conceding another shitty corner. I concede so many, I just don't talk about them anymore. What was I just saying? Yeah, shitty corner. So, yes, I'm looking for a bit more pace down the sides. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm struggling with Forlan and Ronaldinho, and there's just not quite enough there. But do you know, lads, what have I just been saying about... Oh, there it is. And I was feeling like I might get back into it. I'd have my bit of luck. Also, you just missed Darnell City. We've not got the clip of it hitting the post with an overhead kick. I was devoed.
And then Ed gets it. And I don't see how come you don't play more headers than you do. Because whenever I have played one, he has been a beast.
Not that I'm saying that you should buy them, because every time I play one, he tears me apart. So I'd really rather play a few less. But I think this is only sort of the 3rd or 4th time I played him, but every time he's an absolute menace. And
I'd say he's giving up at this point, really.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, lads, I was fucked off. I think that's the only way that I can put it. I'd had a bad night of FIFA, you all know what it's like, and then I started chasing wins. I actually won the St. Patrick's Day tournament early on in the night, but it's gone from bad to worse since then, and this really just topped it all off for me.
On that note of the St. Patrick's tournament, leave a comment below if any of you got an exciting player in your premium pack.
We both won it. Did we get anyone good?
I think the best player we got was, Juan Fran.
Juan Fran, I believe, was the best player. It was a sack of shit, to be honest with you, lads.
However, though, lads, 15k, and I can really, really recommend Stokes. Anthony Stokes from Celtic, absolutely cracking player.
For me, it was all about Paddy Madden, if you're interested. Superb for me.
As you can see, I'm on 10k coins now, which means next episode, we will be purchasing that big, upfront, target man Balotelli.
Whereas I'm off the fucking board again. I couldn't believe it. I'm hoping not to lose next time because I really can't stomach another bronze player. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed it. We've tried to really improve again, lads. Please like, comment, subscribe. I've been Bozo.
I've been Mux, and goodbye.
We'll catch you next time.